You're missing out on opportunities if you don't recognize the signs she's giving you. Every woman drops clues, but only the bold ones will catch them and take action. If you don't step up, someone else will. Ready to stop second-guessing yourself and start making moves? Let's break down the signs and turn your hesitation into confidence. Stop waiting. Start acting. 1. Her eyes are locking onto you if you ignore her gaze. You're blind to one of the biggest green lights she can give you. Women are not going to spell it out for you. They won't chase you. They signal interest through their eyes. If you're too wrapped up in your own thoughts or too scared to look back, you'll miss it. She'll think you're not interested or that you're just another clueless guy. You lose her, and someone else will catch that opportunity right in front of you. Hesitation will kill your chances. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Stop being afraid to look into her eyes. If she keeps looking at you, there's a reason. When you notice her eyes on you, lock eyes for just a bit longer. Do not break eye contact like a scared little boy. Hold it. Show her you're a man who's not afraid to show interest. Give her a confident, slow smile. This isn't about staring her down like a creep. It's about showing strength and confidence. If she holds the look, or if she smiles back, that's your sign. That's when you move. That's when you act. No hesitation. Take that step forward. Be the guy who seizes the moment, not the one who overthinks and loses out. 2. She's playing with her hair. If you don't catch this sign, you're ignoring one of her strongest signals. Women don't just touch their hair for no reason when they're around you. If she's twirling, flipping, or brushing her hair while talking to you, she's subconsciously trying to draw you in. But if you dismiss it, you'll come off as oblivious. She'll think you're either not interested or too dense to notice the hints she's dropping. And guess what? She'll lose interest just as quickly. Another opportunity wasted. You become just another guy she'll forget. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant.
Seneca don't be blind.
When she's playing with her hair, that's your sign to engage. Compliment her hair. Say something like, "I like how you style it." This opens the door for a more personal conversation. Don't hesitate. Women appreciate men who notice the small details. It shows confidence and awareness. If you acknowledge her subtle cues, she'll feel seen. And when a woman feels seen, she opens up. That's your way in. Take it. Don't stand there like you're clueless. Recognize her sign, act on it, and own the moment. 3. She mirrors your movements. Failing to notice when she mirrors your body language means you're completely missing her attempts to connect with you. Women do this unconsciously when they're interested. If you're sitting back and she leans in, then leans back when you do, she's trying to sync up with you. But if you ignore this, you'll come off as oblivious, disconnected. She'll think you're not paying attention, and her interest will fade fast. Miss this, and she'll write you off as just another guy who's not in tune with her energy. Observe, not to criticize, but to understand. Marcus Aurelius, pay attention to her movements. If she's copying your posture, that's not a coincidence. It's an invitation. She's trying to get on the same wavelength as you. Use this to your advantage. Start by leaning in slightly when you speak, and see if she mirrors you. If she does, it's a signal to get closer. Lean in a bit more, lower your voice, and make the conversation more intimate. This builds a strong connection. Don't let the moment pass. Recognize her effort, respond with your own, and escalate the interaction. 4. She's giving you the accidental touch. If you brush off her light touches, you're missing a golden opportunity. Women are careful with physical contact, especially in the beginning. If she's touching your arm, lightly bumping into you, or finding any excuse to make physical contact, it's not by accident. she's testing the waters. But if you treat it like it's nothing, you're sending a message that you're not interested, or worse, that you're too dense to realize she's trying to get close. She'll take her interest somewhere else, to a guy who actually pays attention. He who fears he will suffer already suffers because he fears. Seneca, don't shy away when she touches you. Respond to it. If she lightly brushes your arm, let your hand rest on hers for a second. If she bumps into you, playfully bump back. This is her way of breaking the physical barrier. Show her you're not afraid to get a little closer. Use it as an opportunity to escalate. Touch her shoulder while talking, or guide her with a hand on her back as you move through a crowd. Stop being passive. Women want to feel that spark of connection. Touch creates that. Don't miss the chance to turn up the heat. 5. Her legs and feet are pointing toward you. If you're not paying attention to the direction of her feet, you're missing one of the clearest signs of interest. A woman's body doesn't lie. When she's attracted to you, her body will naturally point toward you. If her feet or legs are angled away from you, that's a signal she's not fully engaged. If you ignore this, you'll stay stuck in the friend zone, wondering why she never seems interested. Meanwhile, she's already mentally checked out and you've lost your shot. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. Epictetus, pay attention to her feet. If they're pointed toward you, that's a good sign. If they're angled away, you need to act fast. Shift the dynamic by subtly positioning yourself in her line of sight. Get closer, even if it's just a little. If she follows your lead, you're in. When a woman's feet are locked in your direction, it's a clear signal that she's open to more. Take advantage of this. Don't hesitate. Move in and create the connection. If her feet aren't pointed at you, change that with your actions. Don't let her body language leave you stuck in the background. Make your move. 6. She laughs at all your jokes. If you fail to notice when she laughs at every single one of your jokes, you're wasting a huge opportunity. Women laugh not just to be polite, but because they like you. If you don't recognize this, you'll miss the chance to build attraction. You'll think she's just being nice, but in reality, she's showing you she's interested. If you ignore her laughter, you'll end up losing her to a guy who knows how to use humor to build rapport. Humor is the shield of the wise, protecting the soul from the blows of life. Marcus Aurelius, stop second-guessing yourself. If she laughs at everything you say, lean into it. Use humor to your advantage. Playfully tease her. Make her laugh even more, and use that connection to get closer. Don't just tell jokes. Make her feel comfortable and show your fun side. This is your window to create a deeper bond. If she's laughing at everything, she's already hooked. Take this moment to turn up the charm, push the conversation forward, and keep the playful energy going. Don't let it slip away. She's telling you she likes what you're putting out. Now match that energy and take it further. 7. She's leaning in close. If you ignore when she leans in toward you, you're letting her push away without even realizing it. Leaning in is a sign of interest. She's pulling herself closer, trying to get more connected with you. If you don't respond by leaning in too, you'll create distance. She'll think you're not engaged, or worse, that you're not attracted. She'll step back, and so will her interest. Miss this moment, and she'll move on to someone who knows how to close the gap. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. Marcus Aurelius, when she leans in, don't sit there like a statue. Lean in with her. Close the distance. If she's getting close, it's time to make the connection stronger. Lower your voice slightly. Make her feel like you're speaking directly to her. Create intimacy by making the conversation feel personal and engaging. If you pull back, you'll lose her. If you lean in, you're showing her you're ready for more. Don't hesitate. Get closer and keep her focused on you. Move with confidence. Don't wait for her to make the next move. Take control of the moment. Don't let another moment slip by. Every sign she gives you is a chance to take control, to build that connection, and to move closer to what you want. Stop holding back. Recognize the signals. Act confidently and make your move. The only thing standing between you and success is your hesitation. Get out of your head and into action. The time to act is now.